Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel, a channel that is all about Christ. If you're new here, thank you so much for joining us. But if you're stopping by, please do consider subscribing and joining this family. We're all about making Jesus proud over here, and you would really enjoy it here. But if you're part of the family, thank you so much for coming back. So I'm back with part 2 of dating, courtship, and today we are adding mission approach. Okay, so first of all, before I even get to this video, I want to plug you guys. There is a podcast I'm gonna show here on the screen. I want you guys to go and check it out. But if you don't understand isiZulu and you don't know Zulu, then this podcast might not be for you. But it's a Christian podcast, just that they're speaking Zulu half of the time. So I really want you guys to go and check it out, especially this episode that I've watched of Mission Approach. So I really want you guys to go and check it out. I totally recommend it. I want you guys to go and check it out, and you learn a lot. I learned a lot from that podcast. Okay, let's get right into it. So today I have listed down things I want to talk about because I want to close this topic here today. This is a part 2. If you haven't watched part 1, please go and watch part 1 so that you can relate with the whole thing that I'm talking about. Okay, so first, so I did say I was going to come here and talk about my view and my take on involving your spiritual parents or involving the church when you are getting to know someone. Actually, I didn't know this. Apparently, they call this a mission approach. Hence, I was plugging you guys on that podcast. They are calling this a mission approach. I didn't know that. It was my first time hearing this word. Mission approach. Mission approach is when a guy likes a girl, whether from his church or from another church. When he likes this girl, he doesn't go straight and approach the girl. He goes to the pastor of that church or in his church and tell ubaba ukuthi and tell bishop wakho umfundisi wakho, whoever, that actually I like this girl. And then the pastor is the one that is going to go and talk to the girl, like in a way bese bayabahlanganisa. No. I do not agree with that. I don't support it. I don't see the reason. I mean, when you're approaching a girl, for me, I personally, I'm a little bit of old school. I really like a guy to really approach me. And that is where I see the kind of man you are. I'm already rating you according to that. In that process when you're still approaching me, the patience, your words, your honesty, your cautiousness of the things I do, like that is where I get the kind of person you are. Yeah, well, I'm starting to get the sense of, okay, this is where ubudodabako is proven. Why would you go and ask your pastor to basically approach me for you? No, I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. As I was watching this episode of Mission Approach, I was just like, no, I don't agree with it. But also they're talking big things. They're breaking it down. They are saying why they think it's right, why they think it's wrong. And personally, I don't see anything right with it. I don't agree with it. I don't want a guy to approach me through Baba. No. Why are you going to my bishop when you can just come to me and talk to me? And I can tell you there and there that no, this is not working out. Because I feel like it adds pressure when now it's coming from Baba. Because I respect Baba. I love Baba. And I look up to him. So if Seguzo Bishop asati give me a Nomonde ish nangusbani utum. Yeah, well, at that point I feel like I'm pressured to even give you a chance. But if you come straight to me, I'm just gonna be straight up to you and say no, this is not happening. But when it comes from Ubaba now, it's kind of pushing me to a corner to say, at least let me give him a chance. But when you approach me yourself, I know there and there that I don't want to give you a chance. I know there and there that this is not going to work out. No, I don't agree with it. I don't see a need to involve umfundisi wami when we are getting to know each other. I don't see a need to involve the church. I don't see a need to involve anyone. In fact, I strongly believe it should be a little bit secret, because siyakholwa, and obviously, like I said, if it's not working out, I don't want to both of us. We want to keep it on the down low. We are getting to know each other. It's very, at the end of the day, it's not represent Christ. So now getting to know each other, it has to be on the down low, as papi, as basically a papa, as a post ana, post as a restaurant. You keep it on the down low. A lot of people don't even need to know who you're getting to know. Keep it on a down low, get to know each other, and then when you're ready, then you can go to Baba, you can go to your bishop, you can go to your pastor and say, this is where we are and we want to take it further. Don't go to my bishop, don't tell Baba anything. You come to me, you deal with me, I say no, I say yes, before you go to Baba. Mission approach, no, not for me. But please guys, please go and check out that podcast. They're saying a lot of good things that will help you if you really believe in approaching a girl through umfundisi wakhe. You will learn a lot from there. Okay, number 2, I want to talk about spending time with the person. Now this is a little tricky. Guys, because like I said, at the end of the day, we are trying to represent Christ here. And in us getting to know each other, I know and it's announced in the church that Uzbanban and Zbanban, they are getting to know each other, or whatever they call it. But still, it doesn't mean it's okay. Because it says in Mona down, you are holding hands. It says in Mona a restaurant, like, keep it real, because it's a call at the end of the day, and you guys are not married. So, like, even as yes, spend time with the person, go to the movies. I totally support that personally. I go to the movies, go to the restaurant, go take walks, take trips. I support that, but keep it humble, keep it in a sizotha, keep it in a respect of inkolo yenu. Ningabe senenza ngathi already senishadile. No, you guys are not married. You're not allowed to hold hands in public. You're not allowed. So I'm just like, I feel like bese kungabi nebalance. It's either abanye sebenza like sekungathi like sesihamba kwasedrobheni ngasasazana, like, don't do that. But also ningabe sinenza ngathi senishadile, say you guys are holding hands, you guys are posting each other, you guys are posting, like, keep it real, keep it humble, keep it irrespected. Like, the aim here is to show Christ, and while we are getting to know each other, in that process, when he's looking at you and like it's like you keep it, I don't know, keep it very, very, I don't know if I make sense, guys. There is a way. I strongly believe there is a way for us when we are getting to know each other with this guy to keep it, even noma sise restaurant, like siyahlala and we having a conversation. Asikho sokuthintana in the public. Asikho isidingo sokuthintana. Asikho isidingo sokubuka movie eroomini soyi-2 sehle soyi-2. Asikho isidingo. You avoid these things. There is a way you guys can spend time with each other. You can do video calls, you can do long phone calls, you can chat, you can go to the movies. Don't hold hands, walk like friends, don't hold hands. But also, I don't believe that someone should be there with you guys. I don't believe that. I feel like this discipline has to start with us. We don't have to not do things because someone is watching us. We don't have to not do things because no. We should not do this because we should not do this because we understand that Christ is at the center of this, and Christ is the one that is watching us doing this. We need to be disciplined. Sisodwa sibeke uKristu at the center. Singasabi ukuthi hayi asingathintani ngoba ibandla. Asingathintani because siya understand ukuthi that is not what we should be doing, because izwi kaNkulunkulu lisho njalo. Hayi ukuthi asithintani because ukuthi bazovela bazalwa. No, that for me, it doesn't work. We need to be disciplined. We need to be disciplined. Kungekho umuntu osibukayo. Sibe disciplined, knowing ukuthi Christ is there with us everywhere, and we are respecting him more than ibandla, more than umfundisi wethu, more than abazalwane. We are respecting uKristu phakathi kwethu. While we are getting to know each other, we are not going to do anything ezohlaza ivangeli, ezohlaza uNkulunkulu wethu. So siba nale discipline sisodwa, asidinga ugadwa, sidinga thina ukuba disciplined and knowing ukuthi uChrist uphakathi kwethu. Right? Okay. Number three, I watched this TikTok, guys, and it broke my heart. Apparently, this couple got married and divorced after 9 days. And I was just like, what? After 9 days, they divorced. They had a beautiful wedding, back all the way to power couple. After 9 days, they divorced. And I'm just, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I really want to say this. It's better to break it off while you guys are still getting to know each other than to divorce. Because already we know God doesn't like divorce. We are not saying about the bahlala emshadweni noma kungalungi. That's not what we are saying. But we are saying it is better to break it off while you guys are still getting to know each other. It is better to take time and know this person and see with actually it's not working out than to get married and make this covenant before God and make these vows before God and your family and your friends and then divorce. That's a whole story. Guys, take time to know each other. Let's take time to know each other. It is better. It is better to break it off, even if it's after a year knowing this guy, and then you guys decide it's not working out. That is way better than divorce. Take time to know the person you like. Take time. Be gentle, be easy on yourself. Don't rush into things. And also, ibandla nali pressure elifakayo as nokuthi shade, especially with young pastors. Young pastors, they are always pressured to get married. Nabo sebagcine sebashela lo say mess sekwenzeka nje mess ebandleni, and I'm just like, there's no need for the pressure. I will get married when I get married. There's no need for the pressure emabandleni ukusifakile pressure ukuthi ashade. Sizoshada when the time is right. I am not going to be rushed by anyone, not my pastor, not the church, not anyone. I'm going to take my time to know this person so that even if emshadweni this person changes, I know I'm on the clear in my heart. I am telling God, Lord, I did everything possible in my human power to get to know this person. I was fully relying on you to take care of the rest. But I am going to do my part to get to know this person. I'm not just going to think this is a miracle. I'm going to marry this guy and then sizofundana emshadweni. Emshadweni, it's another part of learning each other. But we can start the basics here. We can start you can see rude. You can see that before you get to marriage with this person. So more because now this person is your husband. But when you guys are getting to know each other, you're taking the time, you're listening to this person. My views about certain things, about politics, about faith, about women, about this, about that. You listen to this person and you're like, So it is better. It is so much better to break things off while you're still getting to know each other than to divorce. Divorce, guys. Divorce nje, I don't know. Ibese yenza ngathi, because bese kuba nokuthi who failed? Is it you guys or God? Because abanye they even get to marriage basho ukuthi no uNkulunkulu bekangishowile. And then you guys fail emshadweni. So ngibani-ke onamanga? So it is better. It is so much better, guys, for us to break it off while we're still getting to know each other. Break it off nihile and than to get in marriage and then divorce. That is just no, guys. Let's not do that. Let's not do this thing of rushing into marriage to tell me what this is a divorce. It's wrong. It's wrong. It's really wrong. Ihlazi evangeli isenza ngathi asina direction. Iyenza uNkulunkulu wethu ngathi akana direction kanti yithi ezenzela ukuthanda kwethu. Let's not rush. There's no rush. If umshado uNkulunkulu ubekele wona uzoshada at any given time. Don't rush. There's no need for us to rush. You meet this guy, yes, he's amazing, he makes you laugh. Don't rush. There's more to it than that. So just because you look at this guy and you like him, you're like, let's get married. Let's take it serious. Let's take it serious for the sake of Evangel. Let's take it serious for the sake of the Christ that we represent. Let's take it serious for the sake of the kingdom that we represent. Please, guys. Okay, number 4. This is very interesting to me because one of the things they mentioned in the podcast is that it is so much better. They encourage a lot ukuthi nibe more friends than lovers. Ne? And for me, I've never really agreed with this point until I watched this podcast. Hence, I'm saying, you guys, please, I am plugging you. Please go and watch it. It's amazing. They're saying good things and powerful points there. Personally, I have always been like, I like when I meet this guy and I like him and let's go, right? Yeah, I never really was a person OT we should start with friendship, because once nga sabak friendship, I have a tendency of friend zoning you, like friend zoning you, and then for me it's difficult for you to come out of there and then see you as a partner. But then how they explained it there was beautiful, and I'm reconsidering now, because they're saying when you build this friendship with this person, you guys, you talk about anything, you see this thing, and the first person you think of telling is this person. You guys are creating this friendship, you're creating this, but more than lovers now, it's just this friendship. This thing, they're saying it helps even when you guys are fighting. Now we're in marriage, we are fighting, maybe we had this fight in the end, but we have to go maybe to town and run errands, or to go to church. While you guys are driving there, and I see something, and the first person I need to tell is you, because you're my friend. I love to tell you things, I love to share certain things with you. And just like that, the fight is over, because you guys have created friendship first than lovers. And I was just like, okay, that makes so much sense, and that is beautiful. And yeah, I also emphasize this, guys, now. Create friendship. Be friends with your partner. Be friends. Be friends. You guys do things together. Be crazy together. Do fun things together. Laugh together. A little bit of gossip here and there together. Yeah, like the same things. Like, you know, when you watch a video on TikTok and you just like, I know I'm gonna send this person and they're gonna enjoy it as much as I am. That is how you should be with your partner. I strongly emphasize that also. Lastly, as I am closing this video, love the person. Fall in love with his character, his personality, not what he has, not what he can do. Because like I emphasized on the other video, Uti, as Christian, we have a tendency of falling in love with this guy because he can preach, because at church he can preach, he prays in tongues, he is powerful, and you think you like or you love this person simply because of that. That is wrong. That is wrong. Check my feelings of this person. What exactly, what is making me crazy about this person? Yini enza ngithanda this person. Uhlale nawe and talk to yourself. Uzibuze ukuthi yini enza ngithanda this person. Is it because he has a car? Is it because he speaks English? Because personally I'm into guys who speak English. So you have to look at those things and be sure, Wuti, what is it that I like? Because you can't be liking something that can change about the person, or something that can shift about the person. Then what are you gonna do? Fall in love with the character. Ubuyena. Guti. I love how he thinks. I love his mind. I love how he reasons. I love how he makes me laugh. I love how these things. As it tulile, not these things of I love how he dresses. I love how, yes, those things can be a cherry on top, but focus on the main things. Once you're sure what I like this guy, sit down with yourself. Ask yourself, yini ngithanda about this guy, and be honest, because you're called on a prayer about it. Lord, help me to see exactly what I like about this guy, because it could be just this one thing that is blinding me off, and that is making me say, you know what, I want to marry this guy. But once you pray about it and the Holy Spirit reveal it to you, actually you kind of like the car. You like the car. And then you realize, no, then that doesn't mean I can marry this person simply because I like that he has a car. Not that that is wrong, but that is not a valid reason to get married to someone. So sit down with yourself. Sit down with yourself, especially ladies. Ladies, sit down with yourself. Really get down to why you think this guy is for you. Think about it. You know what? I don't know, guys. The more you grow, the more you learn more things. So really, guys, get down to knowing the person. Really, one thing I want you to take from this video: go and get to know that person. That person you like, take time to know them. And getting to know someone is very fun. It's very fun, guys. I don't know why see Russia to marriage. Getting to know someone is very fun. Learning that, oh, actually he doesn't like this. Actually, he likes this. Actually, he doesn't like when I do this. It's very fun. It's very fun getting to know someone. It's very fun when you're getting to know a guy and he sometimes acts like he's not jealous, but he actually is. It's fun. It's really fun. You're learning all these things. You're learning all these things, getting to know them, not under the umbrella of we are getting to know each other because we want to date, or we're getting to know each other because we want to get married. It's very fun because there's no pressure. You are yourself. Like it randomly happens, and it's so beautiful because you are yourself. He's himself. You guys are just enjoying this moment. You are getting to know each other even without realizing. You're like, okay, he did this and I like this. He did that. I didn't like that. It happens naturally that when you guys sit down and plan it, okay, we are getting to know each other, because there's going to be a lot of acting because you guys want to impress each other. But when it just happens, I feel like that is beautiful. But then again, that is just my view. Something is in my eye. Please comment down below and let me know what do you think about this whole thing of dating, courtship, mission approach, all of these things. How do you think as abantu abasha can make dating better and sigcine ihlonipha inkolo yethu, ihlonipha ivangeli? Comment down below, let me know what is your take, what is your view, what is your understanding, what is your experience. I'll see you in the next video. I love you so much for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, share, and subscribe. Do the right thing. I love you so much for watching, but Jesus loves you more. See you next time. Bye.